Avoiding antibiotics can stop yeast infections cold. Whenever we are first born, our bodies are typically very well balanced. Inside of us, there are many different mechanisms that help to keep us safe from anything that might invade our body. For example, yeast is always present in our body and it does serve a useful purpose for the most part. It is also kept in check by bacteria that is present in our body and it is not allowed to grow to the point where it becomes a yeast infection. If the good bacteria in our body should happen to disappear, the yeast infection would be allowed to thrive and grow. Although many of us tend to go to doctors whenever we are sick, it is unfortunate that the doctors do not always do things that are in our best interest. A good example of this is if we have some type of infection or perhaps are suffering from a cold. For years, doctors have been prescribing antibiotics of various types in order to fight off these types of problems. Although it may work well at getting rid of the bacteria which is causing the problem, it also gets rid of the bacteria that are helping us as well. Antibiotics are indiscriminate and they will destroy all of the bacteria in our body, both good and bad. That is why many people who have been taking antibiotics for a long period of time begin to suffer from yeast infections. One of the first things that you should do if you want to naturally cure your yeast infection is to allow some of the better bacteria in our body to grow again. If you have the ability to get off of the antibiotics that you're taking, this would be the first step in curing your yeast infection. What will you do if you cannot get off of the antibiotics because you would end up in a life-threatening situation? If that is the case, you need to make sure that you're eating properly and taking care of yourself as good as you can. Making sure that you eat a diet which is high in raw fruits and vegetables along with drinking plenty of water every day and getting some exercise is going to go a long way in helping you to fight off any yeast infections that may crop up from time to time.